right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Today is February 26, 2026. Let's go ahead and dive into our video, taking a look here at the regional picture, and we are quiet out there and dry, and we do not see anything going on. We have a little bit of a slight breeze, but overall it has been a beautiful day today. We've had temperatures widespread in the 50s across the region, and right now we're at 56 in Sioux Falls, we're at 58 in Chamberlain, 58 in Pierre, 49 up in Aberdeen. Out west, Rapid City, we're at 62 right now. We're at 55 in Deadwood, 54 in Buffalo. Down into Nebraska, we're at 62 in North Platte. We're at 59 in Valentine, 64 in Grand Island. We're at 59 in O'Neill, and 63 in Omaha. Into Iowa, we're at 53 in Des Moines. We're at 44 in Mason City, 54 in Spencer, 61 in Sioux City. Overall, it's a very nice day out here. 41 in Minneapolis, we're at 42 in St. Cloud, 47 in Rochester, 48 in Mankato, 54 in Worthington. So a beautiful day today and a beautiful day ahead tomorrow. We're looking at a really nice day for tomorrow. Now, what's next in the forecast ahead? Well, we're going to go over everything you need to know in the forecast here in just a moment. First, I wanted to preface this that we are looking for sponsorship opportunities. So any of you out there, any businesses or companies or anyone who wants to become a sponsor with us at T Storm Chasers, be sure to reach out to us either on Facebook or any of our social platforms or our phone number. And then we have our new weather call system that is now out and available for everyone. It is a phone call for only $15 a year. That's all you have to pay. And what you get is you get life-saving, up-to-the-second weather calls when tornadoes, severe weather, or flash floods hit your area. It's a GPS system, so it goes by location. And so if you're under a warning, a severe weather warning, you will get a phone call from us alerting you to seek shelter, that there is a severe weather warning impacting your region. So hopefully the goal is that it's life-saving information for those of you out there. All right, so as we take a look at the latest on the European model, playing this out for you guys, again, today's been dry. Tomorrow, we're looking at another dry day. It's going to be a really warm day. It's going to be a really nice day overall. So get out and enjoy this nice weather. Because it is not going to last. We are looking at a cool down coming for this weekend. We'll get to that also here in just a few minutes. But tomorrow, another dry day. But then you notice a change on Saturday. You notice some snow comes into our region on Saturday across South Dakota into Minnesota and could impact Sioux Falls as well. Sioux Falls could see a little bit of snow as well on Saturday. This has been a story for the past week that we've been covering, and we haven't seen much change in this. So looks like, again, we're going to be seeing some snow on Saturday across the region. And then on Sunday, we get a little bit more snow, it looks like, potentially across eastern Nebraska into Iowa, southern Minnesota. And there could be some more snow kind of hanging around certain parts of our region. But overall, Sunday looks a little bit quieter. But then on Monday, it looks like we could see another system, as you can see here, of mixed precip. You get those different colors. You get the green, the pink, purple colors, and the blue. That is mixed precip. And again, that little bar there on the bottom, that shows you guys the different colors. And then As we head into Tuesday, we'll dry things out, it looks like, and same thing on Wednesday. But then on Thursday and a Friday, look at this. We have another system perhaps by latter part of next week. This is a week out from today, and it does show the potential for another system as we head into early March. So it does look like the bottom line here is we are looking at a more active weather pattern ahead for our region as we close the book on February and head into March. Again, it does look like overall we are looking at a more active weather pattern ahead. That is the main talking point of this forecast. So be ready for more weather systems as we get a trough to develop across our region. Anytime you get those troughs, usually you get some bigger, more active weather across the region. Now have a look at this map. This is a look at the total snowfall outlook across our region. Today, tomorrow, we're not seeing anything, but then as we head into Saturday, look at that. There's that band of snow from Montana, North Dakota, northeastern South Dakota into southern Minnesota. Sioux Falls, a dusting. Well, looks like it's changed. It's moved a little bit north, and Sioux Falls, as of right now, not expecting any accumulated snow. Now, it doesn't mean we're not going to see snow. I think Sioux Falls could see some snow flurries, but overall, we're not looking at any snow accumulation for the Sioux Falls area. It's going to be northeastern South Dakota into southern Minnesota of 1 to 2 inches of snow. So we're not looking at a lot of accumulation with any of this activity, but on Saturday, we are looking at 1 to 2 inches across, again, northeast South Dakota into southern Minnesota. And then I do want to mention Sunday into Sunday night, we could see some snow across Iowa and eastern Nebraska. Anywhere from 1 to 3 inches could be found. Des Moines over towards, Carroll, Fort Dodge, and down into Omaha and the Grand Island regions. And then looking ahead to next week, as you start to see this fill in a little bit, we could see a little bit more snow perhaps on Monday of this upcoming week. And playing this snow forecast out, it does look like, again, as we head into March, things are going to start to turn more active, and we could see some more active weather. But overall, for the Sioux Falls area, we're not seeing a whole lot of snow here forecasted for our area. And as we head into tomorrow, again, let's look at temperatures now. And we are looking at a very nice day for tomorrow. So get out and enjoy the nice weather for tomorrow because it will not last. As we head into your weekend, have a look at the map. You can see it changes pretty significantly. And we're seeing colder air move in for your weekend. Temperatures into the teens and 20s for the eastern half of the region. Now, 30s and 40s will be found, it looks like, the farther west and south you go. And then for Sunday, we're looking at cold weather once again. Temperatures in the 20s in the east, 30s and 40s out west. So it looks like your weekend's going to be cold. And then for early next week, Monday, we're going to slowly start to warm back up into the 30s and 40s. 30s in the east, 40s and 50s out to the west. And then on Tuesday, we're looking at a warming trend. As we head into next week, things are going to start to warm back up. 40s in the east, 50s out to the west, around 50 in Sioux Falls, it looks like, for Tuesday. And then how about Wednesday? Well, this is 6 days out. We're looking at 40s in the east, 50s out to the west, maybe even some 60s. Rapid City could be in the low 60s. Sioux Falls could be in the low 50s next Wednesday. Overall, again, we're dealing with this temperature roller coaster where, again, we're seeing up and down temperature swings. Again, today was a really nice day. As we head into tomorrow, it's going to be very similar. We're seeing a nice warm forecast. Could hit 60 tomorrow in Sioux Falls. It just depends on how warm we get. But then we're going to cool it down for your weekend. As you can see, upper 20s to low 30s this weekend. And then next week, slowly warming back up into the 40s and watching a more active weather pattern emerging. For the Aberdeen area, we are looking very similar, although a little bit colder, mid-40s tomorrow, and then watching the snow on Saturday with cold temperatures down into the teens, and then warming a little bit on Sunday, still mid-20s, that's cold, and then next week back into the 40s. That's going to feel pretty nice. And more active weather pattern for Aberdeen as well. And then for the Pierre area, a very similar forecast, mid-50s tomorrow, very nice, and then cooling down for the weekend into the 30s, and then next week warming back up into the 50s. And then for the Rapid City area, again, some roller coaster temperatures here, really nice, low 60s tomorrow, and then cooling down into the low 40s for your weekend, and then next week back into the 50s. And again, Rapid City might be more dry and warmer than everyone else. So that is going to be it for this video. Make sure and smash that like button if you enjoyed. Drop a comment down below. We want to hear from you guys. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring those notifications so you don't miss any of our content. And also follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok as well. Don't want to miss any of our videos and content over there either. And with that being said, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching.